Okay, so the idea of this internship is to help everyone on real time. So I'm going to give you exercise. I'm going to give you the direction. So what you are going to do is you are going to build whenever you are free and you are going to present it. While you present, I'm going to stop you each and every step. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to help you, I'm going to explain you why you are doing. Many people, they are not at all aware what exactly they are doing, what purpose, what reason they are implementing it. This is the major gap I'm seeing all these years. Right now, I built a platform to help everyone. Even after this internship, any of you really want to make you visible in a bigger way, please give a hand. We are all going to grow together. At the end of the day, we are going to support my cancer dream, which I am alone doing last 10 to 11 years. Okay, let's go inside. So basically, we are going to cover as part of this internship. Let me go and check. So Azure, Kubernetes, AWS, some of the Linux areas, and Ansible, and Jenkins, and Docker. We are going to cover services. We are going to cover use cases. So if you see these services, sometimes you may need to implement, sometimes you may need to explain, sometimes you may need to ask the question. This is the idea of this internship. The last, initially I thought 3 months, but a lot of people requested me after this internship. They asked me to add solutions. They asked me to add interview point of view confidence. So I have added all the area. The reason I changed Zoom to Teams is Zoom's only capable to handle 100 people, not more than that. But I'm seeing so many people, they are trying to join. So I converted as a Teams, which we can capable up to 300 people. So the Cloud and Loud, I started during 2011. After my cancer recovery, I have properly registered on Jan 2015. From there, I am taking training, I'm taking solutions, I'm doing consulting. From this, I'm raising a fund. I'm not asking any donation from anyone. From this, we are helping many children on my own visibility. But now it's time to gather all together for all our same goal, growth. So this is the long-term dream. I'm planning to create a permanent platform which will help everyone. At the same time, it's going to feed this cancer children permanently. And through this, what is the benefit the community like you and me, we are going to get is, we are going to get many visibility on technologies, many visibility on hands-on, many visibility on use cases. Of course, there is a huge networking also. We can get together and make this possible. And the goal is we are not going to help only cancer children. Already I'm started helping a lot of rural area programs for free education and free employment opportunities. There is a one thing I want to make sure is most of my conversation, even one-to-one, all these years, I'm looking for a job, but what I need to do, I don't know. That is a major concern nowadays because we all are running behind yearly appraisals, the manager goals, not our vision, right? So you are going for all certification. That is well and good. But what I'm saying is you please invest something on your own lab in your own home. There are many ways to implement in your lab, in your home. You can either go with zero cost. There are a lot of free tiers available. If you could analyze my YouTube videos, most of the time I used to prefer Google Cloud, because Google Cloud initially they offered 1 year free tier, which is completely free. Nowadays 3 months free tier they are offering. So go for it. After 3 months, you change your mail ID, create one more free tier, go for it. That is a way I would suggest to start your POC habits, right? So as part of this program, I'm going to ensure, even if you are certified, even you don't have any knowledge, I'm going to make sure you are good in hands-on. And even many people, you finish the training, but you don't know what is meant by real time. And many people with this skill set, still they are getting rejected. So hereafter, you no need to fear on anything, but only thing is you have to fail multiple times on your lab. I'm there to help you. I'm there to support you. The only thing is you need to have more understanding. Yes, I will open the query. You all going to ask one by one. I'm here to help you. So the first thing, most of the time I flagged all these years, is you have to start the basics. You need to fail hands-on multiple times. You need to create your own POC lab. Never ever go with exam-based dumps. Of course, we need, because we need to survive. That is fine. But after clear your exam based on the exam dumps, I would strongly recommend fail multiple times in your POC lab. That is the easiest way you can go for it. And cleared exam, most of the people these days I'm seeing, they are clearing the exams using the proxy. So what I'm saying is, you got and hands-on, you got multiple issues. So you can build your own lab and you can get a lot of exposure. So I will help you. I will direct you how to do that. The idea here is we are going to cover cloud services, most of the cloud services, and the DevOps automation, also infrastructure as a code. Hereafter, people who are keep on saying, I'm hearing a lot of times all these years, I am not having much knowledge on programming. I'm really don't want to go to programming. I'm really don't want to go automation, because automation is a programming. Please make your mindset. You are not going to be a programmer. If you are already developer, stick to that. If you are already infrastructure, stick to that. Wherever you are, you stick to that. List down all your daily tasks. Say, for example, you are an infrastructure. List down all your infrastructure tasks. Say task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4, right? So all those tasks, task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4. So task 1, how you can, say for example, Ansible, how you can write a playbook for this task 1. If I execute this playbook, this task 1 has to be completed. If I write a playbook, if I execute the playbook, this task 2 has to be completed. If you are really like Terraform, you create a Terraform script. If you execute the Terraform script, this task will be completed. If you execute the Terraform script, this task will be completed. If you execute the Terraform script, this task will be completed. If you are really like or dream Python, the same. So this is how you need to first focus on what you want to be. Don't get confused on multiple automation. Don't get confused on more automation tools. You fix something. Python is really good. Even Ansible also really good. And Terraform also really good. You pick up Ansible with Terraform. You pick up Ansible plus Terraform to start with. Initially, don't get into more and getting a panic, right? So let's go further. The objective is you learned AWS, you learned Azure, you pick up some real use cases. I will also help you how to generate the use cases. People are really trying to uh, get use cases even for money. I'm seeing a lot of Facebook forums, even most of the forums, people are asking, can you give me a use cases? I'm ready to pay. First, stop those things. You are having everything within yourself. Only thing is you have to think something different. You have to ask a lot of questions. Convert all questions to the use cases. I will also help you during this internship. And you have to say a couple of times you need to test. And while testing, you will get a lot of questions. Convert that question to next POC. I will help you. And you have to document each and everything. Many people are still, I'm seeing documentation is waste of time, right? So document the steps. I will tell you why it's going to benefit to you, right? So the documentation will help you. Say, for example, you are implementing something, you get some, say 10 rupees as a salary. I'm just giving an example. But if you document the same, right, you will get a more senior profile, because documentation is something people are looking as a senior level. Solution architects, exactly they are doing because they know how to do it. But solution architect never go and touch the hands-on. Solution architect will present in the documentation. So that is where I am keep on highlighting. Only 1% of the people, they are really concentrating on the documentation. I would really suggest, if you have any queries or any issue or any confusion, please feel free to reach out to me. I will also share my number again. Most of the people already know my number, my WhatsApp number. So documentation is something very important. Okay, and screenshot the runbook. The runbook also I will help you to generate. So the internship, how it is going to be. I'm seeing a lot of questions. Please wait. First, listen what I'm explaining. Then I will open up a query session one by one. You all going to ask all your questions. I'm here. I'm here to help you. That is why I arranged this session, because day by day I'm getting flooded more queries. I'm not able to respond each and every queries individually. Today alone, I received almost 5,000 plus WhatsApp requests and queries. So I'm going to open all queries. You please note and wait for your query. First, listen what I'm explaining. So the internship calendar is something. Every week there will be a 2 class. Each class is going to be 3.5 hours to 4 hours. Okay. Mostly the slots are going to be Saturday, Sunday, because weekdays I'm not getting any free time. So weekends mostly I will be available. So I will allocate 4 to 5 hours for this initiative. So week 1, I am going to explain the provisioning part, the sizing part, high availability part, even the SLA, how to calculate SLA, how to define, how to match RPO, how to define, how to match RTO. People are thinking still RTO and RPO is a waste of time. But whatever you do, every task, it's somehow mapped with this RTO and RPO, even on-prem or cloud or hybrid. And NFR. Many people still thinking NFR is really not applicable to me, but NFR is a more sensitive, and VM compute and how to save the costs. And week 1, the day 2, slot 2 means day 2, slot 1 means day 1. So storage part, I'm going to explain. Backup part, I'm going to explain. Load balancer part, I'm going to explain. Still, if I ask anyone in the interview, I am having a financial application. Okay, so I am logged in my financial application. I have some issue, I have some problem. So I need to contact support, or I need to engage the transaction support, right? So if I engage that transaction support request will go to one backend technical team. So even if I again speak or refresh, so immediately the same machine only has to go. This is the transaction support. And think about this way. If I do the transaction in the same browser, as long as the session is active, once established, all traffic should go to the same machine via load balancer. Okay, so then only you can able to transact without any issues, right? So these are all parameters you need to understand. And Elastic Beanstalk, and again VM Compute. This is going to be AWS. This is going to be Azure, and Azure Traffic Manager and Cloud Services. And also week 2, day 1, I'm going to explain database part. Still, I'm seeing many people during the interview or during the project, they are simply, if I ask what database you are using, I'm using Oracle. What kind of a project, why you are using the Oracle database, they are completely blank. So I'm going to explain what is data, what is metadata, because slowly we already entered in data and blockchain and robotics era. So you need to have more understanding on data and metadata and Lambda part and DynamoDB and database in Azure and Azure Functions and DocumentDB. And day 2 in week 2, real-time data. What is real-time data? What is the near real-time data? And what is the batch processing? What is the target group, right? So during this, we will also discuss a lot of queries. We will also discuss a lot of confusions. So everything is going to be an interactive way. Please, you also start speak. Even if you are wrong, I'm here to help you. Even if you are, if you think something is silly, please open your word and put it in a table. The most of you already following me all these years, my word is trying is not a crime. We are not going to kill someone, right? We are trying to improve our version. That is not an issue, right? So you come forward and put it in a table, then only we can able to validate and review your version is right, or we can correct your version, so that when you go back, you can go with some good confidence, right? So week 1 is completed. Week 3, slowly I'm adding Ansible. There are almost 37 use cases I prepared. Even AWS also I prepared. I will explain in the coming slides. Azure also I prepared. And week 3, day 1. Slot 1 means day 1. So the use cases query, I'm going to give you exercise. Say for example, week 2. So week 2, slot 2. Once it's completed, end of the session, I'm going to share next week use cases, right? And you need to start dig. I will help you. You need to start dig in the internet. Everything is there, right? I'm also going to give you the reference link. You need to start explore those, and at least 1 or 2 times you need to do it in the hands-on. Not all the use cases. I will split it up if you want. So you do it, and randomly I'm going to pick up the people. You need to share your screen and you need to show me what you are doing, so that I will ask you to stop every step. I'm going to ask you a question. Even if you don't know, I'm going to help you. I'm going to explain. This is the method I'm going to make you to comfort. First of all, don't fear on this internship. I'm also a person like you. I'm a really last bencher. I don't know anything, but I know how to fail in my own lab. Simple. So week 4 also the same Ansible. Slowly I will add. Week 4, day 2 also Ansible is going to add. And week 5, slowly I will also add Docker use cases, Kubernetes use cases, right? And the same week 5, 2 classes, week 6, 2 classes, and week 7 also Ansible, Docker, Kubernetes, because Kubernetes and Docker is going to be really massive in next 10 to 15 years, because it's a microservices really started dominating. And week 9, DevOps tools, you will get the similar approach, similar use cases. And week 10 also, and week 9 and 10, we also going to add AWS DevOps and Azure DevOps. And here, one more question I'm getting from many people. Say, for example, I am good in manual car driving. Even I mentioned in many of my YouTube videos. So say, for example, I know Jenkins, right? So I know manually install Jenkins. I know manually configure the Artifactory or Nexus repository. I know manually deployment. I know manually trigger. I know everything manually, right? So now I don't know what is the confusion for many people if comes to a Azure DevOps or AWS DevOps. So whatever you are doing manual, you already did it almost 90% here. So you are going to just do it in the front end. That's it. So when you click some of the options, they are going to create quickly with micro containers in the backend. The exact setup they are going to provision in a matter of seconds. This is how the Circle CI works, and Travis works, everything. So if you know manual, you need to just map how the options are going to be in Azure DevOps, how the options are going to be in AWS DevOps. That's it. So don't have any confusion or any fear on Azure DevOps and AWS DevOps. Most of the years I am recommending many people, don't go to automation first. First, go to manual car. If you get some good hell in a manual car, this is matter of 30 minutes or 1 hour or maximum 1 day effort. That's it. I'm going to help you. And there are a couple of, because I thought to complete with week 10 plus 2 weeks just query session with whatever query you have in a general query or related to all these weeks query or some work related query. But I received a lot of queries about performance tuning. This is one of the major portion in any of our project, any of our interview. So I prepared almost 50 to 60 use cases for Docker, Kubernetes, Ansible, AWS, and Azure, right? For this, I'm going to explain. You are not going to first 2 weeks, that is 4 classes. I'm going to help you to make you comfortable. After that, I'm going to provide an exercise with a reference link. You are going to practice and you are going to present it in front of me. I'm going to correct you. Even if you are wrong, I'm going to correct you. Even if you do right, I'm going to help you why you are doing. Say, for example, simple understanding. In Azure, many people are know how to implement, say, Azure VNet to VNet. But if I go and ask why people are using, why people are doing VNet to VNet pairing, it's a complete blank. What are the situations you need this? Complete blank. What kind of a project you need this? Complete blank. What kind of a scenarios you need this? Complete blank. What kind of implementation you will recommend this? Complete blank. These are all I'm going to be with you. I'm going to support you. This is the real knowledge you need, not the system administrator. Of course, you will get plenty of material, plenty of training in system administration, step-by-step commands. But if you have multiple why questions, there is no proper answer. That is where I'm going to make you to loud in a confident way. You have everything. Only thing is you don't know all this why answer, which comes from experience. I'm here to help you. Okay, so now there is another area where people are asked this solutions. Even if you are a junior, even if you are a fresher, I would suggest try to understand. It's very simple. I'm going to explain very, very layman terminology. Okay. Even you can learn from Google. Many people still they are fear. I'm a fresher. First, remove that fear, that mindset. In IT, if you have the knowledge, no matter whether you are a fresher or junior or senior, right? So all you need to do is how good you are projecting yourself. That is the only mandatory you need to have it. Okay, so this also I added. I haven't prepared this, but I prepared performance tuning. But solution review and help, still we have a time. I will prepare and I will explain to you. I already picked up some 40 solutions. So I'm going to help you to understand. Oh, and another area is people are asked about interview and project, right? So people are most of the people nowadays have a tendency to pass the exams based on the assigned goals or assigned appraisal or some way of clearance. I'm not denying the certification part. Of course, we need to survive. We need to support our family, but you start learn how to match your knowledge and the real time and the project, right? There are plenty of forums. Even I'm bringing many initiatives. Please try to spend some time. We are all spending other things, but for survival, you at least you start spend some time on this so that you will feel a lot of confidence. That is a more important nowadays going forward. Okay, now how the use cases going to be. Okay, so basic, I categorized as a basic, intermediate, advanced, and queries, right? So I'm going to cover whatever I can. Even after this internship, if you have say 100 or 200 queries, right? Please submit. I'm going to share the forums. Again, I'm going to arrange multiple sessions to clarify all the queries. I'm not going to leave you till you are confident. Don't worry, right? Uh, so this is how the program is going to be. And to attend this internship, what I need. This is also one of the major question I received so far from people. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I'm going to show discard. Okay, I'm going to help you. Go to this GitHub, Cloud and Loud. Almost all my GitHub are open to public. Already many people are following me. So go to learning roadmap and go to the README. You will have everything, right? So here there is a prerequisite. If you click and open in new tab, right, and click here, let's wait. Okay, so here we are going to cover Linux, not immediately, but later point during the performance tuning, I'm going to help you. If you have Google Cloud, because Google Cloud is the one of the easiest way you can save a lot of cost. I would say it's completely free, right? Go to cloud.google.com. You create, activate one account and use your credit card. Most of the time, credit card will be a matter of 5 minutes. You can activate it and they will charge you $2. Again, within 24 hours, they will credit you back $2 just to verify you are genuine person or not, or spam, right? So I always strongly suggest to go with Google Cloud because they are giving a real free tier and you can have all POC. I would say Kubernetes, Docker, everything you can do it in Google Cloud without any hassle, right? Come down. The first important point what I want to convey is to many people, please don't join from mobile. Please don't join from your office laptop, which is not going to help you at any cost. You have to join from your personal laptop. Most of the time, personal laptop, you need to have more free workaround, right? The office laptop most of the time, because in this internship we don't have a time to troubleshoot. So please join from your personal laptop. Also, in your personal laptop, you should have the personal laptop is minimum 2 browser. Everything is explained in this. Okay, so each and everything, MS Office has to be installed. You need to have activated aws.amazon.com. It's a free tier. 12 months you will get a free tier, and you need to have Putty download. If you don't like Putty, because Putty normally I don't like, so you go with some other software, right? Mobile Extreme also you can do a Putty. You can do almost all functionality. You can get it. There is a home version completely free. There is a portable version also completely free. So you need to make sure you have everything. In personal laptop, some of the exercise you need to have minimum 2 browser. Make sure you have a Firefox. Make sure you have a Chrome. And if you have Tunnel Bear VPN software, which is well and good, right? You will get the Tunnel Bear VPN software download link also here, and come down. For Azure also you will get the detailed information. Almost Azure and AWS are same. There, aws.amazon.com. Here you have a portal.azure.com, right? Come down. For Ansible, you need to create this machine, this environment. Okay, already I explained all this in my YouTube channel. Already I released all the videos related to this, right? So you have to have Google Cloud. I hope everyone is seeing my screen. There is a command from Prasad. He is not able to see my screen. What about others? Can you confirm in the chat? Rest of others are able to see my screen, right? Yes. Maybe his internet is very slow. Okay, so you need to have minimum 3 machine. Make it 1 GB, 1 GB in Google Cloud, which is again I'm repeating, Google Cloud is completely free. You can have this on anytime. So you can have multiple way of creation. So if you are struck how to create this lab, please go to my, if you go above, if you go to this, you will have my YouTube channel. Also, you click here, it will be redirected. Okay, so you don't need to search any link or anything. Automatically, YouTube channel also will be there. Okay, so come here again, the Ansible, again the Jenkins. You don't need to have all this machine. Depends on the exercise. You need to have the relevant machine. Only thing is you must have Jenkins machine, and you must have Tomcat machine. You must have Artifactory to do all this exercise, right? And worker node and all, it's up to your deep learning. You can refer my videos completely free. If you want to have organized way of learning, you recently I also launched my website, the same YouTube. But if you are really confused where and what order I need to follow, please go to my website. There is a classes. Go to there. You can search the courses, AWS course, and I'll just show you AWS course. I created as a LMS, so which is really easy for you to follow all the courses completely free. I'm about to release more free courses. Please spend some time. All you need to do is you need to have some free time. You need to have some interest. You need to have dedicated laptop and dedicated room. That's it. So if you feel any query, please submit. I'm there to help you. There is a last. If you go last, there's a continuously released first one. I'm waiting for AWS DevOps senior level and deep dive in coming months. So I'll release it one by one. If you go here, you will get everything as a more structured way. In YouTube, maybe some of the people are not having much idea from the playlist, but there is a very easy way. If you go to each playlist, you will get it. But here you will get the same in a more structured way. So you spend some time, do it. And the lab part, come down Docker, what all you need. And come down Kubernetes, what all you need. If you don't know how to create the Kubernetes cluster, please refer my videos and create it. I know many people already know the theory or know the basic, right? This internship need some basic information, right? So those who are really looking for some option, please, because this limitation is going to be 100 or 100 people, 50 people, this team, right? So please spend some time later from the videos. Those who really want to do a practice in front of me, correct your version, clear your fear, please join and come down. Yeah, this is the exact. And suppose you are not Linux background, right? Go here, non-Linux background also. I have edited here. I'm going to show you. Here also, I clearly mentioned all the procedures. So please spend some time. What you need to make you to learn cloud and DevOps, right? So these are all already available. Even I'm going to share the GitHub. Probably I can share in this chat. Confirm you are able to see my chat. I'm just sending it. So hope you are able to see my message I just sent. So stick to that. This recording also I will post mostly by tomorrow in my YouTube channel. You can search Cloud and Loud in YouTube. And also one more query I'm getting a lot of time tracked. Those people who are not in LinkedIn, please first activate your LinkedIn, because I'm really facing a lot of tough time to explain each and everybody. That is really not possible in coming days because of my other roles. So those who are in LinkedIn, okay, go here. I'm also going to show you. So my LinkedIn is here. I'm going to paste it in the chat. There is a two area. One is the LinkedIn page and LinkedIn group. The difference is in LinkedIn group, you can post all your idea, your query, everything. But the page only you will see all the initiatives, all the events, all the posts from my side and from my all volunteer side, right? So tech group, the reason I created, many people ask me, Vijay, I also want to participate. I also want to raise a lot of questions. I also want to ask many ideas in the forum. So this is the reason I created this LinkedIn group. In 1 or 2 days, I'm also enabling the newsletter LinkedIn, which you will get a lot of information automatically. You no need to go and check. Automatically, it will be in your mailbox. So I will enable it. I will keep you updated. All the information I will post it in LinkedIn page so that you will not miss any single initiative or single document or single automation script or single training, which is completely going to be free, or single upcoming technology, how to learn it, how to adapt it, how to create those necessary lab. Even I'm going to open up the job port. Everything I'm going to post it in the LinkedIn page. But slowly, if you want to talk, slowly I'm going to encourage in a group, which is possible. But LinkedIn page, everyone cannot open up their discussion. But LinkedIn group, it's a kind of a forum. You can speak here. So please make sure you are enabling this so everyone will not miss any of the communication. Even many people are asked, I'm going to send this first. Please confirm me you are able to get this. because these days I'm spending a lot of time on explaining things, which is already I'm spending a lot of time on LinkedIn post, each and every link. I'm preparing it, right? So, and another question is, many people asked, Vijay, I'm not able to see any of the events, right? If you are in page, go to, because I'm admin, so I'm going as a member. There are huge number of initiatives I'm bringing in. You also want to participate. You also willing to highlight and get more visibility, which I started 11 years ago. Please come forward. Don't worry. You don't think you are a junior. That basic information also, the other part of the world, so many people dream. If you say VM creation, if you ask me, VM creation is nothing to me. But that VM creation also bigger dream for many startup freshers, many people who are coming from rural village. So please come forward, project yourself. You are already doing a lot of hard work, right? Come forward and make your hard work in across the world. I will help you. Okay, so there are a lot of events. According to your profile, you start attend many of the session. I'm going to encourage more hands-on session in coming days. Please support each other. That's all. That's the only request from my side. So already I scheduled many initiatives, and also there is another 10 meetings. Even there is a Docker and Kubernetes training, which already posted in the YouTube. But still, I'm going to trigger the daily training, free training. You can attend it. So if you can watch every day whenever you are free, keep eye on this. Even my LinkedIn also I am posting. Even if you miss, you can take it forward. And that's all I have to clarify all. Of course, this recording I'm going to post it in the YouTube channel. I hope everyone seen my LinkedIn URL. And I'm going to open up one by one. You raise your hand. I will unmute it because it's a recording. Many people are joining from noisy places. That is why I muted everyone. So you raise your hand one by one. I will unmute your audio. Okay. So I'm going to open up first. Please. Okay, Vignesh, can go ahead. I have unmuted. Hello, Vignesh. Are you able to? So most of the time, the timing is going to be India time morning. My time 5 or 5:30 early morning. Okay, Vignesh, are you able to unmute? I given access to you. Okay, I'm going to do it. Ravi Kumar. I'm seeing the name. Ravi Kumar, can you unmute yourself? Yeah, I'm going to put it in the meeting invite in the LinkedIn page. Okay, I'm going to enable the meeting options.